Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be giving you all the details on how I was able to do these beautiful passion twists right at home. Let's jump right into it. So I purchased Murray's Natural Lock Molding Paste, and that was just to hold my hair down and make sure that my natural hair blends well with the passion twist hair. I purchased the Style Factor Edge Booster, and that was to lay my baby hairs down for this hairstyle. I got a crochet needle so that I can crochet the passion twist into my hair. And then I also purchased rubber bands because I wanted to make sure that my hair was neatly divided and properly held in place. I used the rubber bands also to hold on to my hair while I put the passion twist through my natural hair. For the passion twist hair, I used Free Tresses braid water wave 22-inch hair in the color number 2, and I purchased 6 packs of this hair just because I do have a lot of hair and my hair is very thick. So you just want to make sure whatever hair that you get, that it matches the color of your hair and that it also matches the texture so that your natural hair and the passion twist hair can blend really nicely. And what I did find is that this hair can frizz up really easily, especially if you're using colors that are like lighter or bleached. So you just want to make sure that you separate the hair in advance because it will save you so much time and the curls will come out more defined. So here I'm just separating each curl so that when it's time for me to do the twist, I can just grab the curl as opposed to going into the whole pack. And again, as another prep step, you just want to have all your tools out and ready. So I have my hair clips, my rubber band, and my crochet needle out and ready to use. Now, because this was my first time doing the passion twist on myself, I decided that I'd record how I did my mom's hair after doing my own, because the first time that I did it, it was just really hard to do it and record at the same time. So the method that I'm about to show you is literally what I did on my own hair, doing it now on my mother's hair. So we're starting by dividing the hair into separate sections, and this is really just to make sure that you have a neat, clean look when you have your passion twist in your hair. So I typically do about 4 or 5 separate sections of hair per row, and then I'll tie it together with rubber bands. Some people don't use the rubber band method. I found that it was just way neater and it helped really tighten the twist and make everything look really clean and just super pretty. So you don't have to use the rubber band method, but that's what I did for my hair, and it's also what I did for my mother's hair. Keep in mind when you're doing this on yourself, this will probably be the longest step because you can't see the back of your head. So just be prepared to allot some time to prep the sectioning, which will then make installing the hair a lot easier and it'll make it look a lot cleaner. Honestly, this was the hardest step for me just because this crochet needle is just, in my opinion, very difficult. But what you want to do is you want to latch the hair onto the needle and close the needle so that you can put the hair in between your natural hair. So as you can see, I'm going in between the hair that is above the rubber band and pulling one side of the hair through. So you want to make sure that one side is to the left and one side is to the right. So that way when you twist, you have one piece of hair on each side. So just make sure that it's even. And if it gets a little frizzy, that's okay because you'll just use some product to bring the frizz down. Once you're able to get the hair through with the crochet needle, you just want to make sure that you tighten your hair so that it gives a nice firm foundation for the passion twist and you can begin twisting the hair. You want to separate your hair into 2 and then blend it with the passion twist to make it one twist. And like I said, if the hair is frizzy, feel free to just put product on your fingertips, and as you twist the hair, your hair will become less frizzy. I highly recommend that you twist your hair tightly so that when you let go of the twist, it still keeps its twist form. Because what happens is if you don't twist it tightly, it can loosen up and then unravel at the end. So just make sure that you're detangling the hair and twisting it tightly. An important tip to take note of is that when you are using the crochet needle to bring the passion twist through your hair, you want to make sure that you leave some space between the rubber band and your scalp. And this is so that you don't have a hard time pushing the passion twist through your hair. Because what happens is when you make it really tight in the beginning, you end up causing a lot of friction and a lot of frizz trying to get the passion twist through, and then your hair gets into knots, it gets frizzy, and it doesn't look like fresh passion twist. So leave some space between your rubber band and your scalp, and then once you're able to get the hair through your natural hair, then you can take your hair, tighten it by separating it and pulling it, and then go ahead and twist your hair. And then as you'll see here, I end up putting some product on my fingertips because I see that the hair is getting frizzy from all of the friction. And so I use the product by twisting my hair with the product on my fingertips, and then you'll see the twist get more defined and look more clean. So you don't have to put the product directly on the hair, just put it on your fingers, and then as you twist, the hair will take the product. And as you see here, for my mother's hair, I only use one passion twist strand, but for my hair, I use two because my hair is a bit thicker. So this is completely up to you. If you feel more comfortable with thicker passion twists, feel free to put two passion twist strands. But if you just want thinner twists, then you can just put one through and that should be good enough. Now on my mom's head, I believe we had like 5 to 6 different rows of hair. And on my head, I want to say we had about 7 or 8, and the process took overall between 6 to 8 hours. So you just want to make sure that you have a snack ready, that you ate, and that you do everything that you need to do, because it is going to take you a long time to do this. But the great part is that once this is done, you don't have to touch your hair for at least 2 weeks to even a month, and some people even leave their hair in longer. So just be prepared that this is going to take some time. You have to be patient, and once you get the gist of it and your fingers get the flow of how to twist your hair and how to put the passion twist through, it'll start to speed up. But the beginning of the process is usually the longest. And after 6 hours, these are my mother's beautiful, beautiful results. As you can see, her twists look defined, her hair is sectioned out beautifully, and she added some color to her twists. She actually purchased the hair that was ombre, so it was black on top and then it changed into a different color towards the bottom. So we didn't have to blend different colors into the hair. You can easily buy this kind of hair at the beauty supply store. But it feels very light. It's not heavy at all. And again, because her hair is a little bit thinner than mine, she just went with one twist as opposed to 2 twists to make her twist thinner. And these were my results, which I absolutely loved. I went for a little bit thicker of a vibe, and I also tried to blend my hair into black hair. Now, my mom didn't add too many gems to her hair, but I really wanted to add a lot of gems in my hair to give it that goddess look. So I just purchased some yarn, some gold accessories, and I began putting that in my hair, which didn't take long at all. It's literally just a matter of opening the accessories and then closing them onto your hair. So you'll see me do that in this video. But that was pretty much the process of doing the passion twist, guys. Honestly, it's difficult when you first start, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty simple. And I love this hairstyle. I feel like you can dress this hairstyle up, you can wear it casually. And for me, I'll say that it blended with my 3C hair perfectly. So it felt like a really, really natural look. And one thing that I do like about this hairstyle over box braids is that it's not as heavy. So like I didn't get any headaches. It wasn't super difficult going to sleep. The only thing I will say is that when I took a shower, I had to like find a way to wrap all this hair and tie it up over my head so that I wouldn't wet it and make it frizzy. But other than that, I just think this is so beautiful. I think the additional accessories make it even more gorgeous, and I am honestly a fan of these passion twists. Let me know down in the comments below your experience with passion twists. Have you ever got them done before, or did you do them yourself? And if so, did you like them or did you take them out after a while? I'm really interested in hearing everyone else's experience with these protective styles, so feel free to start the conversation down below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.